Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today on Cooking Up Love, we are making chicken wings. 5 different easy recipes. Try one or try them all. We'll be making honey chipotle barbecue, lemon pepper, Korean barbecue. Dominate your next dinner, game day party, or WingFest competition with these super easy, super delicious wing recipes that are juicy on the inside and crispy on the outside. Teriyaki and a delicious garlic parmesan. Flavors that'll satisfy everyone's craving for wings. 4 of our recipes start with boiling the wings for 15 minutes. And if you haven't tried this yet, it's a game changer for making oven-baked wings that are fast, tender, and crispy. And if you're fixed on frying your wings, just skip ahead for the sauce recipes. In a large Dutch oven or stock pot, add 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of peppercorns, and a handful of chopped onion and celery. Bring it to a boil and then add about 4 pounds of chicken wings. This is going to cook our chicken, render the fat, and help make these wings super tender. The seasoning will flavor the chicken, and you'll have a pot full of homemade chicken broth to save for another recipe. Once the chicken wings have cooked for 15 minutes, remove them to a rack to dry. Before we get started on the sauces, preheat the oven to 450 degrees. Okay, now let's get into the sauces. First up, Chipotle BBQ. Here's a quick look at our ingredients, and the ingredients for all of today's recipes are listed in the description box below. Measure a half cup of your favorite barbecue sauce, a quarter cup of honey, a quarter cup of diced chipotle and adobo sauce. And if you can't find this, dice 2 to 3 chipotles and add some adobo sauce. Then add a quarter teaspoon of kosher salt. Stir to mix. This is so good, I can't wait for you to taste it. Next is Korean barbecue. Start with a quarter cup of rice wine vinegar, a quarter cup apple cider vinegar, a half cup low sodium soy sauce, a quarter cup of honey, a quarter cup chili garlic sauce, like sriracha, 2 tablespoons sesame oil, and then peel and grate a thumb-sized piece of fresh ginger, about 1 teaspoon, and add 1 clove of garlic, grated or minced. Then stir to mix. If this is your first time on our channel, we believe sharing homemade food spreads joy and touches lives. And we'll show you how to make delicious dishes that you can proudly share with your friends and family, like these amazing chicken wings. Our next chicken wing sauce is lemon pepper. First, melt a quarter cup of unsalted butter. I'm making a quick homemade lemon pepper seasoning. You can also use your favorite lemon pepper seasoning blend. To make the lemon pepper seasoning, I'm taking about a tablespoon of dried lemon rind and crushing it using a mortar and pestle. Once the lemon rind is ground, add a half teaspoon of salt, a pinch of garlic powder, and a pinch of onion powder. A half teaspoon of ground black pepper. Mix and add about a tablespoon and a half of this mixture to the melted butter. Then add 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, a quarter teaspoon of ground black pepper, about 1/8 of a teaspoon of onion powder, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a quarter teaspoon of salt. Then stir to mix. I'm going to toss our first batch of wings in the 3 different flavors, putting them on a rack that's been sprayed with olive oil and sitting on top of a foil-lined tray. Each of these sauce recipes will cover about 1 to 2 pounds of wings. If you're making a bigger batch, just scale your recipe up. We'll cook these in a preheated 450 degree oven for about 20 minutes or until they're browned and crispy. Thank you so much for watching our channel. When you watch, comment, and share our videos, it helps other people find us, and your support means so much to us. And if you love to entertain, check out our playlist of dessert recipes and potluck favorites. All simple to make, and I guarantee they taste incredible. I baste the wings with the sauce and turn the wings a few times as they cook. And I thicken the Korean barbecue sauce with cornstarch for the basting. Now let's get started on our teriyaki-inspired wings. For this we'll need a 1/4 cup of Dijon mustard, a 1/4 cup of brown mustard, a 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, a 1/4 teaspoon garlic powder, and 2 tablespoons of low-sodium soy sauce. Then stir to mix. Add 1 cup of brown sugar. Then stir to mix. We have new videos every week. Subscribe and ring the bell so you know when we've posted a new one. I've marinated these wings in the sauce for about 5 hours. Remove the wings from the marinade and place them on a rack that's been sprayed with olive oil. We'll cook these in the 450-degree oven for about 30 to 40 minutes and baste with the marinade several times. Our final chicken wing sauce for today is the garlic parmesan, and I'm going to be boiling the wings first in a highly seasoned water mixture. First, mince 3 cloves of garlic, and then set them aside for later. To the water, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of salt, 1 bay leaf, a 1/2 teaspoon of rosemary, a 1/2 teaspoon of thyme, a 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, and a 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar. Stir and bring this to a boil, then add about 2 pounds of chicken wings. Cook the chicken wings for 15 minutes and then remove them from the mixture and place on a wire rack to dry for 15 minutes. While the wings are drying, we'll mix up the sauce. Grate a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. Mash the 3 cloves of minced garlic with a pinch of salt. Next, we'll need 3 tablespoons of avocado or extra virgin olive oil. Add the mashed garlic and salt mixture. Then 1 teaspoon of black pepper and mix together. Now add the chicken wings and toss to coat. Add about half of the grated Parmesan and toss the wings. Then add more Parmesan and toss again to coat. Place the chicken wings onto a rack that's been sprayed with olive oil and top with more Parmesan cheese. Cook the wings for about 20 minutes until the wings are browned and crispy. I hope you enjoy these wing recipes. They are so delicious, and they're seriously so easy to make in advance for dinner, a crowd, or your next party. Just boil and dry the wings the day before and prepare your sauces. Then when you're ready, just toss the wings with the sauce and heat in the 450-degree oven for about 20 minutes. Then just plate them up and serve these incredible wings to your family and friends. Here's the Korean barbecue, and the lemon pepper, and the honey chipotle barbecue. Add a little garnish and pass them around. And here's the teriyaki and the garlic parmesan. My favorite way to eat these is with a drizzle of balsamic reduction with a sprinkle of fresh parmesan. Remember to subscribe before you leave so you know when we've posted a new recipe. And here's some more great recipes I think you'll like. I'll see you in the next video.